Why would anyone pay attention to your content when there are so many more bigger creators out there that have teams to edit their videos or to make their blog posts more attractive? Why should anyone pay attention to your content? That was a question asked of me by an aspiring creator who is wondering, what's the point? When there are already so many more charming people, smarter people, people with much more experience in my field creating content. Why should I show up as a beginner with much less experience, much less charm, no audience at all? It's a good question, isn't it? And I invite you to comment below. Why do you think people might pay attention to your content? And actually, one way I want to ask the question that might be easier for you to respond is, well, the fact that you are watching this video right now is very interesting to me. Because why are you watching this right now when there are thousands of other more entertaining and wiser videos, both entertainment and helpful, in my field that are there right now, sitting, waiting for you, and you're watching this one? Why? Why do you pay attention to my content, to George Cao's content? I'm genuinely curious when there are much more entertaining and helpful people out there in my field. Why? Well, I look forward to seeing your comments below on this very question, because your response is actually the same answer that I would give you for this original question. Why does a beginner creator bother at all creating? Well, let me give you a different response. Well, first of all, if you're able to pause this video and respond below, I would love to see your comment before I bias you with my answer. Okay, so here is why I think a beginner creator must show up consistently to create. Okay, why would an audience pay attention to them? Because you have the advantage that a larger creator does not. You have an advantage that I do not. You know what that is? You are able to care for your first few fans on a one-to-one basis that a larger creator has long lost the advantage for. Let me explain. Have you noticed that I don't reply to your comments? Sorry, it's true. I have long, for years now, I have lost the energy to reply to comments. Now, I try to like them. I try to at least react to them, to like them whenever I see them. But years ago, when I first began, I had the energy and such a tiny audience that I was able to respond, to reply to every single comment with gratitude, with support, But now that my business has grown, all my energy is being drained into supporting my clients, my group members, my course participants, and their comments. You don't see all the comments that I write because they're locked in my private course community. I still respond to a lot of comments, but they're not public anymore. They're now in my... So I've lost that advantage. But you might still have it. I don't know what your business size is. I don't know if you have putting a lot of energy towards your clients, but many of you still have the advantage of being able to, like, oh my gosh, there's a comment on my video. It's natural for you. Like, it's just like it was beginning for me. When I was making my first 100 videos, I got very few comments. Most of my videos had 0 comments and very few likes, actually, if any at all. My first 200 videos had very few comments. So when I did see a comment, it was just like a natural motivation of genuine gratitude and appreciation and wanting to connect. It just was natural. That's probably true for many of you right now. It's true for beginner creators. You have that natural motivation. Lean into it, activate it, and actually care for those first few commenters because you can. And because you care for them, they're much more likely to go, oh my gosh, this creator actually cares. It's true. And therefore, they're much more likely to watch your videos. And not just them as a human being is much more, but the algorithm. The algorithm naturally prioritizes your videos and your posts for them. When they show up on social media, they're scrolling, the algorithm is going to show them your stuff. Why? Not Brene Brown's stuff, not Joe Dispenza stuff, your stuff. Why? Because you've been having an interaction with them. Maybe, hopefully, you even direct message them, right? To start a conversation, and then you reply to their comment, and it just makes them as a human much more likely. And so the algorithm prioritizes that. We, medium and larger creators, have lost that advantage that you have. So lean into it. And the last thing I'll say here in the last minute that I have is the question itself actually is flawed. None of us should be asking, why should I create if my audience doesn't respond to me? When you find yourself asking that question, you've got to stop yourself and go, wait, hold on. Am I saying that my creativity fitness depends on other people valuing me? I've just given you the answer, creativity fitness. It's kind of like someone saying, I'm doing physical fitness so that people can value and can admire my abs or how fit I am. That's why I exercise, to let other people admire me. Now, for some people that might be true, and that there is some of that for sure. But for the people who are sustainably fit throughout their lives, they do it for self-pride. They do it because they value fitness, period. And the same thing with me showing up, creating content year after year, so damn consistently. Why? Because I value my creativity fitness, period. I know that when I show up and create consistently, I stay sharper, I get smarter in my field, I see your comments and I learn from them, which helps me to create better content going forward. I do it for me, knowing also that it will serve some of you. That makes me feel really good too. So that's the second reason I create, is for this gratitude sense of being able to serve through my content. Amazing. What a privilege. So that's why I keep showing up. Anyway, I hope this is helpful. I really look forward to seeing your comments below. Thank you so much.